All right, guys, so I got another one for you. Got my brother out here with me. Just a quick afternoon trip, and our goal today is to find some big roe mullet. I want to fry some up for you. When I did my smoked mullet video last year, everybody said you got to fry them. So we're gonna fry some. We're also gonna smoke some. Might even try some of that roe. You think you can try some roe?
I don't know. I'll eat it fried or smoked for sure.
Roe, fried roe.
Fried roe. I'll try some fried roe.
But they've been around. It's that time of year. We're on the hunt. All right, guys, so the mullet are here, but so are the porpoise. They're literally tossing these big roe mullet up in the air and playing with them. But we want some mullet too, so they're gonna have to share with us. Same thing they were doing last time I was here trying to get them.
They're all around us.
Oh yeah, those things are smart, man. Like, they know the deal. Oh yeah.
Tangled net and all.
We got him, dude. We got him.
Yeah.
Look at that big old mullet right there. That's it, boys. Let's see if I can put one more throw on them. Look at these mullet, y'all. Some of y'all didn't know mullet got that big, did you?
Look at that guy.
That's enough right there, but I'm gonna try to get him one more time. All right. Well, I got at least one in here. Two. No, we still got them. Ah. Look at those big meatballs. That's what I'm talking about right there, folks. That's it, folks. That's what we came to get. Big old roe mullets. All right, y'all, so we're headed back to the ramp. We got it done. We've only been out here like an hour and a half, which is pretty sweet. And I only had to throw the net. I think I threw the net 3 times.
3 times.
3 times. This is what we got. Not bad. That's not a full-size basket, but you know, there's probably, I don't know, at least 10 pounds of mullet in there, if not 15 or 20. And that bad boy right there, it's gonna have some, she's gonna have some roe in her for sure. But taking it back to the house. See you at the cleaning table. Hi, so I just got home from mullet fishing. It's my mullet princess. I smell really bad.
You really do, actually.
Love you, babe.
Come unlock the door, I got pizza.
She's got pizza. I shouldn't give her too hard a time.
Oh, you do smell bad, or something smells awful.
It's the mullet.
The boat?
The boat, the mullet slime. Hounds. The hounds are about to go crazy, but I'm gonna put these mullet on ice and deal with them tomorrow. Oh, did you get chicken wings? It smells good.
Hi,
Where's
babies.
your dog? Hey, mullet. See that?
Look, your packages came.
That's a mullet. If you don't have refrigerator in your carport, you ain't Tug Trash. But fill up the bags in my ice machine and put them in there, and then shut the ice machine off so I don't burn up my electrical bill all the time. But oh man, we've got big basket of mullet here. Go ahead, Go into that cooler and get them iced down real good. What do you think, baby girl? You want a mullet? You want a mullet? And I think we're gonna deal with all that in the morning. All right, guys, so I iced those mullet overnight. Woke up, it's a chilly morning here, but look at these beautiful roe mullet.
That is huge.
Come on. Them are big mullet right there.
That's the biggest mullet I've ever seen.
And I can already see some of the yellow roe in here, but that is what I'm after is, well, let me start over again. Last year I made a smoked mullet video for you guys, and I love smoked mullet. I always bought it when I saw it. Smoked a little bit of it on my own, but I got the comment multiple times that you need to fry it, you need to try the roe, you need to try the backbones. So even though I am going to smoke some fish today, the majority of what this video is about is fried roe mullet and fried mullet. So I want to get the roe out of this big old fish, and I just got these toadfish kitchen shears. They are pretty amazing. I think what I'm gonna do is, because I want to fry this skin too. Well, I'm gonna do, that's my big one. I'm gonna do
huge.
Start up with one of these, but what we're gonna do is on these toadfish shears, they have a fish scaler, and you can use my discount code Tug Trash 15 for 15% off these and anything on their website. And when you guys buy from them, it helps me make these videos for you, so it helps us both out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the scales off this bad boy, because some of the mullet I'm gonna fry skin on, and then some of it I'm gonna do skin off, because when I was looking online, there was quite a few people who were definitely frying their mullet skin on. So we're gonna try it both ways. So I've got pulled the roe out of this one, and I'm gonna go ahead and fillet it. And like I said, I scaled it, but I'm gonna fillet it just how I would any fish. Come down by the head. This is the new toadfish fixed blade, by the way. And then I'm gonna come around here. I'm gonna come right down his back. And now a fish that's been scaled, he looks like he's still got a couple scales on him, but it's gonna fillet way easier than a fish that has all its scales on it. So just be careful that first time you go down the back like that. Right down his back like that, and like that. And that, oh, I should have took this anal fin off to start with, because I think that's hard to cut through, but we'll trim that up like that. And this is one that we're gonna do skin on. It was mentioned to me many times over that these backs are really good fried. So we're gonna come in here with our shears, trim that rib cage off like that.
The back?
Yeah, we're gonna fry this back.
It's like a back strap.
And then you eat the fins get crispy, and
okay.
I get it, I've just never tried it.
Yeah.
Take our shears, and what I figured out is I just come in the vent there, make me an initial little cut. There must be a better way out there. I'm sure somebody will chime in and tell me. So we've got that pretty yellow mullet roe there. And we'll leave the rest of those entrails. That's that pretty yellow mullet roe. It's actually two pieces. It comes apart like that. We'll trim those up.
And how do people eat it?
You fry it. It's the South, of course it's fried. Eating mullet, is huge on the Gulf Coast and coastal Florida.
Yeah.
Big Bend, up and down the west coast of Florida, I should say, and the east coast.
It's a very old Florida.
Very old Florida. Look at it. So
There.
the porpoise were just going crazy on these things and catching them and eating them just like the fishermen are. They're tossing them in the air and playing around with them. It's really kind of crazy to watch. Mullet, looking at mullet. So what I'm doing is just, I got them all laid out here on a piece of parchment. It's a little trick. It's easy to clean up afterwards. But I'm gonna season these things up, and before I'm just drying them off real good with a paper towel.
And these are the pieces for the smoker.
These are for the smoker. Okay. I'm prepping them for the smoker. So we're gonna salt them all.
You have a whole audience here watching you.
I do. They're excited. They woke up this morning, they're like, I want some mullet.
Is that what you said? No.
And then black pepper. All right, and then that's like pretty traditional, just some salt and pepper. I'm gonna go with some Cajun seasoning, K-Fred.
Always.
Because it's got a lot of cayenne in it. And if I didn't have this, I'd probably just put some cayenne in it for a kick.
Dude.
But
Mullet is very concerned.
it's because you keep saying his name, and he's very confused. Like, what? That's me.
He's like, I'm right here, you guys.
What do you want? And we'll let them sit out on the counter like this for a minute while the smoker's heating up.
You hear that, Mullet? You're going on the smoker.
So the smoker just hit 250. Gonna clean that up. Head on out there. Put these bad boys on. Now, on the Traeger, I have to use one of these auxiliary smoke tubes because to me a Traeger just doesn't make enough smoke. And we're gonna go on with our pieces. Hopefully everything fits. And as far as how long it's gonna take, it's really more by look and feel than it is by a certain amount of time, but a couple of hours probably. These smoke tubes that I'm using, you can buy on Amazon. They're like less than 20 bucks.
Gonna be a fried mullet.
Fried mullet extravaganza.
Lunchtime.
And we've, of course,
delicacies.
Of course, we've got the smoker rolling outside.
Is there any of that pizza left, just in case?
Shush.
I'm just kidding.
There's people out there like, they're not talk bad about mullet like that.
I'm not.
I have peanut oil here that is heated up to 375, and we've already fried some fish in it. So it's nice and seasoned up. You know it's going to be good. Here, we're going to start with the yellow roe. Now, when I was looking online, it said just not a long time, like it's a fast fry.
Like a flash fry?
I guess you could use that term, but basically said that, you know, you could pop the sacks, I guess is the...
If you let them like...
I just stuck my finger in that hot grease. The reason you start at 375 is because when you put stuff in, your temp's going to drop. You don't want it to drop below 350. That's the
like
chart of it. You can tell I'm a visual learner. Oh no, they're getting good. They're getting real good. I think I'm just being a little like
impatient.
Me impatient? No.
I think I'm the most patient one here.
I think I'm the most patient one here. Y'all just be testing my patience all the time. So there's all kinds of things my dad used to say, and I don't have my dad anymore. But man, I wish I could talk to him and be like, you know, you were right, Dad. All those times you seemed frustrated and I couldn't figure out why.
Yeah.
I understand. That thing looks delish.
Good. Do you know anybody personally that has eaten this?
Not that I know of.
Like Harold, Wes, anybody?
I didn't ask a lot of people. I don't think John and Billy have not.
Oh, really? Okay.
No. Now, this looks awful tasty.
That looks like something I would eat.
I know there ain't much on there, it's a lot of bones. And we're coming out with our skin on filets. I think that's gonna be my favorite, but who knows. Go in with the boneless, skinless filets here. That'll be it. That's the last batch going in there. Taste test time. Now, I put a little daddle sauce on my plate. But I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna start with the skin on mullet, because I mean, to me it looks the best, and I'm gonna go no daddle sauce first. Here we go. It's white on the inside. The skin is crunchy, and it tastes good. It's good, but it does have a fishy flavor, like not in a bad way. But if you don't like fishy fish, I probably would not recommend that. I'm gonna go backbone. Let's try.
Tail.
Tastes like a potato chip.
Yeah.
Pull that off. But that is not nearly as fishy.
Yeah.
I have a bone in my mouth. But that's good.
Oh, you scared me.
Mullet.
Hey.
Come on, man. No, dude. We're trying to make a YouTube video.
It's okay.
Gonna try the yellow roe. This is supposed to be the creme de la creme.
I broke mine in half. It looks like that inside.
It doesn't really have a flavor one way or the other.
Really?
It's not fishy. It's a little bit dry. I might have fried it for too long. I don't know. It just tastes like, it almost just tastes like fried cornmeal. The backs, probably my favorite.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, and the skin on, good. Skin off, a little bit better probably. That's where I'm at with it.
Good. This?
I like it. Mm-hmm. It looks weird, but it's good.
No. I don't like that.
Y'all are weird.
Okay.
No.
Okay, next thing.
Ugh. Okay, no. Gosh, no, I'm like scared to eat any of it. I already know the fried part's probably fine. All right, I'll try the skin on.
You just gotta bite it.
I want the roe.
I think that's good.
Yeah, just tastes like fried fish.
I already know
What
that's
is this
really good.
one?
All right, so I take this part off.
That's
the
what I
fin.
did, yeah. And then you kind of bite, but you don't bite through and
'cause you
just
gotta
pull the meat
pull the-
off. There you go. That's my favorite part.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not joking.
That's
I think Mullet just farted.
He did.
Yeah, they're probably gonna hear it. So there's the taste test on the fried mullet, roe, meats, and backs. But don't tune out yet. I still have all that mullet on the smoker. I'm gonna show you guys how I make smoked mullet dip. That's pretty good, folks. A little bit of that daddle sauce. I have this beautiful smoked mullet, and we already been picking at it a little bit. It is delicious, just how it is.
Definitely good.
Yeah, I think that's the best smoked mullet I've ever made.
I prefer that over the fried mullet myself, but
I like the mullet backs. Mullet.
speaking of mullet,
He thinks we're talking to him. He's been going crazy all day because we're like mullet, 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 mullet.
he's like, I'm right here, you guys.
Anyways, I'm gonna make you guys smoked mullet dip. It's my secret recipe, so please don't tell anybody else. What I have here is, I don't know, it's like 6 or 7 of those fillets. I've already picked all the bones out of and kind of tore up with my fingers. I'm gonna load that into the food processor. I tried to do this in real time for you guys. It might be too much, but you can't have too much smoked mullet. And I'm gonna go in with some lime juice, fresh squeezed of course. Nice juicy lime too. Squeeze it like that. We're gonna do numerous shakes of Worcestershire sauce. Good amount, like that. A little bit of Old Bay. Yeah. Now you could use like any seasoning you like. I mix it up. Sometimes I use like a blackening seasoning, but we'll do Old Bay tonight. And then I like to put jalapenos in mine. I just buy these pickled jar jalapenos like this. And you get a little bit of that juice. It's not a bad thing. It's actually adds to the flavor. And now this is the important part. So for food processor this size and about that much fish, you do 8 ounces of sour cream in there, like so. And 8 ounces of softened cream cheese. So I set this out on the counter about an hour ago and cut it up in little chunks helps. We'll go ahead, make sure I get all of that like that. And we
put the lid on.
Gonna blend it. Now you might have to stop and just kind of push it down and scrape them sides like that. And somebody's gonna chime in and be like, I like mine with chunks in there. I don't like to use the food processor. Well,
you do you, boo.
Yeah, just know that I think you're wrong.
Live your best life.
We gotta do one more mix.
I cannot wait to try it. Do we have crackers? Oh, we
do. I got the crackers already out on deck.
Yes.
And that is really a really good consistency.
It really does look good.
Well, I mean, the quality of smoked fish is high. Not every batch isn't always good.
Zoom in on that.
Still got some little chunks of cream cheese, so I'm just pushing those down. And if you like it thinner, you could add more sour cream or a big spoonful of mayo or something like that. Done, real time.
Try it.
Gonna put it on a cracker, dude. Look at that. And
wait, me.
No, that is so good.
No, me.
Listen.
Mimi.
That's probably the best fish dip I've made in a really long time.
Mimi.
But if you want to go pro level, hold on. Would you pay attention to me?
No, me.
She's always trying to steal the show.
I just want to try it so bad.
Pro level, put you a little piece of pickled onion on there.
Ooh, are those the ones Pops made us?
Pops made us these. So look, nice. I made that for you, babe. Okay. Even though you weren't paying attention.
It needs to be Binky Sue approved, though.
All right, Binky Sue.
If you really want to test my your fish dip.
That's really good.
Binky Sue needs to approve it.
That is so good.
It should be the proper thickness. It's just too thick. So if you try to take one of them club crackers and scoop it, it'll like almost break your cracker. That's the correct consistency to me.
It's delicious.
It's more of a spread, but
it's almost sweeter than when you made with Kingfisher. I don't know. There's something different about it.
It's MULLET.
It's like a sweeter texture or
Smoked
consistency, taste. It's good.
Anyways, that's enough of the mullet extravaganza. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Drop me a comment and tell me how you like to eat your mullet and any family stories you got. I love hearing them.
Recipes.
Recipes too.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching.
Bye.